back to the channel. How is everybody doing? I'm at home today, man. Today's Sunday, man. Or normally I would refrain from working on cars or even talking about cars for that matter on Sunday. But y'all remember my 2012 Journey? Well, my daughter called me the other day, boo-hooing and crying. I thought it was emergency. I thought it was something bad. Turned out, check engine light on. Okay, now I don't want to belittle the check engine light, because yes, it is important. You should get that looked at and checked out as soon as possible, because there are some fault codes you should not even be driving the car. Say for instance, P0300, multiple cylinder misfire. Yes, on codes like that, you definitely should shut it down, because the computer, especially if the check engine light flashing, I talked about this before. If your check engine light flashing, your computer sees a misfire currently now active. It's going on active, and you should definitely shut it down. But there are some fault codes that's not so important. They're all important. The check engine light is important. Get it looked at. Yes, that's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying some of them are not as important as others. But you won't know until you scan it and find out what the code is in the first place. So that is what I'm about to do since I'm home, and I got a little daylight left. Y'all know we don't have much daylight anymore. It's shut down like 5:30 now. So I got my scan tool here. I'm gonna find out exactly what's going on. I have my laptop inside. I'm gonna find out what the code is and see if it's okay for her to continue to drive before or until I can find time to figure out what's going on or figure out what to do. It might be simple stuff like evap leaks, you know, where you left the gas fuel cap loose, you know, things like that you can live at. I actually did a video on top 3 fault codes you should not continue to drive, and also top 3 fault codes that's okay to continue to drive until you get it repaired, of course. So that video, I'm gonna link it. You know what, I made the video about 2 weeks ago. I don't even think I edited it yet, but that's coming. So y'all stay tuned for that, man. Subscribe and hit the notification bell so you will not miss it. It is a very informative video, okay, and I think you will get a lot out of it as far as how far should you go or what you should do in the event that you're checking the light on. I mean, you will have to find out what the code is, so based on the specific P code will determine if it's okay to continue to drive. All right, let's get inside here and see what's going on with this girl's car. All right, got my laptop already hooked up, and key is on, scan tool's in. Now I'm gonna pull this on a OBS screen so y'all can get a better look at it. I don't think y'all gets better view of it when it's like this. All right, key on. According to this, I have 4 fault codes. Let's see what they are. Whoa, I got a lot of flash updates I need to handle too. Let's go into PCM. Let's go into DTC, and we will find, man, P0128, y'all. Thermostat rationality. I could have swore I replaced this when I did the lifters and the rockers. Y'all remember the video? I'll link it right here. But I did the video of the remember that video I did? I was contemplating, should I use the used camshaft? Because I was already in that engine, I thought maybe I didn't. Obviously I didn't, because I'm getting a fault code for it. If you're already in your engine and you're already there, there's certain things you should go ahead and do, man. I think that thermostat, of course it comes with a housing, no more than $20. Well, that's easy for me to say, $20 for me. But that is the fault code. Now, is that code considered safe to continue driving? It depends. And you don't know this, or you don't know. I say if it's an emergency, things like that, yes, continue to drive, because you can always get that replaced. It's likely the thermostat partially stuck open or partially stuck closed. The code name is thermostat rationality. And yes, I'm not belittling it. It is important. You should get it looked at and replaced. My experience with this code is simply replacing it. All right, and I will do that. Also, that is your best chance to go ahead and we're in the wintertime now. I know it's hard to tell. I was outside and y'all saw the sun. We're in the middle of December and it is sunny out here in Atlanta, Georgia. Okay, it's got to be 60 degrees right now. I kid you not. December the 15th. Y'all think I'm lying? Here's my cell phone right here. And it has the date. You can't manipulate the date and time on a cell phone. Y'all see that? Maybe you can't. But it says 1437, 237. Yes, that is proof. Oh my goodness, man, this weather is really tripping. So let me stay on topic. What was I talking about? Oh, you might as well, I was finna say you might as well go ahead and winterize your system, but the way the weather is acting, you're not even sure you're in wintertime at this particular point. So, but I'm gonna do it anyway, man. Over time, this is the 2012 model, so it's likely have the 5-year cooling in it. And I don't know what the previous owner did, so I would likely go ahead and do it anyway. Go in with some fresh OEM 5-year coolant. Okay, so when I replace the thermostat, that is the best time to go ahead and bleed the system. Y'all know the procedure on replacing the thermostat. If you don't, I'm gonna link a video right here on how to do that. I think this video was a minivan, caravan. I went through the procedure on how to bleed it. That one video, man, somebody had just did some cooling work on it, and the customer brought it straight to the dealership complaining about his overheating. One little step the guy left out, he did not bleed the cooling system. So watch that video. I'm gonna show you how to bleed the cooling system if your basically any car, but if your car is equipped with a 3.6, this is how to do it on a 3.6. All right, so yes, I say it's okay to drive until you can get fixed. Now, I saw some other things in here that interest me or bothered me. I got a fault code in the ORC. Okay, left side throat sequel, 1 circuit open. All right, B1C29. I can show y'all how to fix that. That is a simple, easy fix. But I'll have to get down and gather up some wiring, wire harness and all that, and repair some wire harness. So I'm gonna take care of that. She did tell me periodically the airbag light to come on. Not all the time. So it could be when she adjusts the seat or move the seat. At any rate, airbag, if y'all know this, if your airbag light is on, your airbag system basically is disabled. So in the event of a crash or accident that you have, your airbags will not deploy. Okay, so that fault code is also important. Basically, all fault codes are important. It's just some are emergency state and some are not emergency state. Okay, again, P0456 evap leak is not emergency. All right, some other things I saw. As y'all can see here, man, I have a flash update available for the PCM, the ABS, the BCM, and the amp. So yes, there's even the amp, the audio. That's even computerized. Okay. Matter of fact, let me entertain this. Let me see what this flash will address. Ladies and gentlemen, this flash will address no audio from the radio caused by the amplifier not communicating. Okay, so it's simple. If you have a Dodge Journey and you're not getting audio from your radio by the amplifier, which means the amplifier is not communicating, they have a flash update on your amp that will address this issue. Flashes are very important. In fact, I just did a video about flashing your computer, your PCM. Okay, I highly suggest it be done by highly trained personnel, which basically is I don't know, man, the dealership. When I say this, people seem to think I'm being, I don't know, but that's my opinion. I'm entitled to my opinion. I think the dealership is the best place to do your flash updates. Now, anybody can do your flash update with a subscription for Chrysler, but do that person know what to do in the event something happens during the flash? No, man, there's a recovery procedure that you may have to do to get everything back. So that's the only reason I'm pointing that out. All right, So I'm gonna end this video, man. That's exactly what I have to do. Check engine light on. I'm gonna ease her mind. It's nothing serious, nothing to panic about. I will take care of this probably tomorrow when I get to the dealership. I'm gonna get a OEM thermostat and put on this car. Install some coolant, winterize it, bleed the system, and we're gonna go from there. All right, that's all I have, man. Thanks for watching. Comment and subscribe, and I'll see y'all on the next video.